We're at part 13 of the Final Fantasy VI commentary.
I gotta stop doing that. I keep forgetting to turn the volume down.
Ooh, mind candy.
Mind candy?
Yeah.
Mind
Delicious
candy?
little morsels.
As opposed to mind candy, which explodes in your mouth, not in your hand.
Those look like big purple hornets.
Made of candy. And ironically, they're not grape flavored.
They're so sweet it stings! G-door. Oh wait, is this the place with the auction house?
Yes, it is. We can't do anything there now.
Yeah, I like how they brought
lost.
back. I like how they brought back the auction house in Final Fantasy IX, but honestly, the original auction house wasn't much to think about.
No, the auction house in 9 is a hell of a lot more interesting than the one in here.
Yeah. And really easy to take advantage of once you know the trick.
Let me guess, you have to bid higher than the other guys.
You have to bid just a little bit higher than the other guys. If you bid a lot higher than the other guys, they'll always try to outbid you. But if you keep on bidding just a little bit higher, eventually they just give up.
Well, there's nothing here we can do in Jador just of yet, so we have to go to the other town that's slightly to the north. Zozo.
Oh, the town is a lot flatter than I thought it would be. So are the mountains.
And the water. And the ground. In fact, the only thing that has any kind of dimension is the sky. Somewhat. It's still a flat plane.
It's significantly less pixelated than everything else on screen.
You don't know the power of Mode 7.
I hate Zozo.
Why is that?
It's Zozo.
Gobbledy... What is it? Gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook. You know.
Gobbledygook.
As opposed to gobbledygook. As opposed to gobbledygook, which it would have taken one more letter than they strictly had room for.
So they called it Gak?
Yeah.
Magook.
Music's cool though.
Yeah, I love
Let
Zozo.
me guess, you're going to get the chainsaw now.
Of course I am.
Chainsaw?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw? What?
It's a tool for Edgar that results in instant death and or heavy damage. Sometimes he puts a Jason mask on, but it's a slightly rare occurrence.
But hilarious. Oh man, trying to figure out.
It involves solving this clock puzzle that most people just looked up on a guide.
No, I actually ended up because I ended up solving that puzzle by myself as a kid, but it took me for fucking ever.
Oh, goody for you! You wasted 3 hours of your life. I looked it up on a guide. So it's
I was 8.
That and they didn't have game packs back then, did they?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think so anyway.
You had to shell out $17 for the strategy guide.
No.
No, just saying back in
Either
those days, you had to shell out money for the strategy guide.
Either that or you just happen to have it in GamePro. I know for a fact that GamePro or some other gaming magazine that was around there, I think it was GamePro, did a guide on this game.
The only person I had to rely on help was my uncle. He's the one that got me into Final Fantasy in the first place, but I had to solve the chainsaw puzzle on my own. He was feeling greedy that day. And now we have slam dancers, who are the last thing you want to encounter by themselves.
Why?
Slam dancers by themselves start casting high-level magic, and it really fucking hurts. Luckily, that time I ran into it on a side attack, which is pretty much a preemptive strike.
Stop
So-
pushing, dude. Jeez. Whoa.
But if you run into a lone slam dancer like in a bag attack, you're gonna get hurt, and it's
The fuck is this?
Hades Gigas.
It's a really big, lumbering oaf. And the only reason it's not running into walls is because we're stuck standing in line and whacking each other when it's our turn. But I can guarantee you that if this were an action game, the first thing this guy would do is try to charge you and run into a wall in the process.
I'm trying to determine exactly, because when you beat Hades Gigas, it almost always casts Magnitude 8 before it dies. I'm trying to figure out, though, exactly what causes it. Because he doesn't always finish the battle with that. Now, I'm going more into the technical aspects of how the game works, but still, I was always curious about it.
Everyone on this town is on crack.
He's a fucking liar!
That and on crack.
They're descendants of the townspeople on Simon's Quest.
But is it also a horrible night to have a curse?
I guess. I'm more
Every
going
night
on
is
the
a
liar
horrible night
part.
to have
Yeah,
a
I
curse.
know, I know.
Don't even say it anymore. Besides, that wasn't actually a townsperson who said that. That was just a
I
random
know.
Xbox. I hate Zozo.
Is it because it's a town that actually has random encounters?
I just hate Zozo.
It sounds stupid. Zozo.
Zozo, yes, I guess. But this track is awesome. I love this musical piece.
Well, yeah, the track is good, but town with random encounters? Why?
Why not? Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I better let you pass. Not!
This guy just floats in a perpetual flying kickstance.
And his name is Daraluma.
Suplex. Motherfucker suplexed another dude.
Suplex
I'll
Daraluma.
see your flying kick and raise you a fucking suplex! And a chainsaw. Just for now, good enough.
Chainsaw to the nads.
You're so
And then after you take away some HP, he always gets like 4 turns in a row where he heals himself with like 2 tonics and like 3 potions, which pretty much like negates every single bit of damage you did to him.
Yeah, you're using the fire knuckle, I see.
Yeah.
You missed. Chainsaw.
At this point, if you take too long, he summons 2 brawlers into the fight, which if you're not careful can cast the technique called stone, which not only really fucking hurts, but any character that survives gets confused.
So it makes them high as hell.
Yeah.
funny. I would have taken it for a petrification spell, but if you say so. Let's go with that.
Pilfering. Pilfering.
Woo!
Running
And
shoes, as
really-
opposed
oh,
to
hello.
Ooh, I love that song.
Sarah?
I suppose it's supposed to be a
Tara?
gurgle, but it came out wrong.
Maybe she's gurgling something. She's choking
Hey,
her up.
it's the lightning summon that everyone forgot about after Final Fantasy VII because of that stupid fucking bird in Final Fantasy VIII and the
It's
stupid
Tara?
fucking
Alright.
unicorn in Final Fantasy
You call her
X.
Tara? Tara? Oh, wow.
Yes!
That's my name! Stop wearing it out! Ow. She's supposed to be pouncing around like a lion there or something, but it doesn't quite work in sprite form.
Esper?
Yeah, that's what I said.
By the way, whenever the text box shows dialogue that's just in quotation marks with no name, that's dialogue that's designed to happen no matter who the party member happens to be, and it's kind of fucking transparent about that. So
Well, you're gonna see that a lot when we get to the second half of the game.
yeah. I mean, people complain about that sort of thing where Mass Effect, where every character has a voice line recorded for the same line of dialogue, but that's quite a lot more high class than what they were doing back in the day. So be glad, be happy. Flashbacks are awesome, aren't they? I love flashbacks.
More backstory.
Like an episode of Naruto. God damn.
No, Sasuke's brother. I will defeat you, Sasuke's brother. We know Sasuke.
I don't even watch Naruto, and that delivery just made me crack up. I'm sorry, I fell asleep in the middle of my flashback.
Actually, I think Sabin turned down his oxygen tank just to shut him up and end the flashback before it got too far.
What an asshole.
We're taking your Esper. Bye.
Reminds me of that old cartoon that never quite made it. What was that
one?
called? The one with the old dude and the oxygen tank.
Actually, I do remember. I think it was just called Gramps.
Yeah, I think it was too. I'm just surprised I remember that. It was amusing. I like that one.
Tara looks like she's in pain.
Well, of course, you keep screaming her name out like that. Her eardrums, the poor thing. Well, you can stop screaming her name out.
Yeah.
So now we have to go to the Emperor's.
Throne room and stop the Death Star.
Yeah, we need to kill that goddamn Death Star. It's the only way to break out of the coma.
Okay, dudes. Alright, here's the deal. I'm a super-powered spirit of lightning. You're all just ordinary humans. I'm going to commit suicide so you can all save the other super-powered demigods for me.
Honestly, though, passing away for an Esper is really not that big of a deal because they still kind of live within the Magicite.
It's kind of like the Force, but in solid form.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they drop you in the middle of the woods, you're in for a long eternity. Whoa!
Oh, by the way, I explode when I die.
Obi-Wan Kenobi exploded. Jesus. I mean, no! Ben! Come back!
Run, Lewis. Are you really gone? We only knew you for about 5 minutes, but we're feeling sad.
Now, how are we going to fit these things in our pockets?
Edgar, spread them. Oh, god damn it.
Magicite, stir your suits, Magicite. Kirin. Siren. Why are you doing this?
Oh, turns out he's not dead.
He's only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
Yeah. Wouldn't an elevator have been faster?
You know, we were just jumping between buildings earlier. I'm pretty sure we can jump down a few flights.
Gal's got the right idea.
Yeah, there you go, Gal. God damn it, that kid is smart.
Fuck the kids. This can't be true. Celis?
He does something even crazier during the ending, if I remember. To hilarious effect. When they augmented me.
Why did you have an ellipses before that?
Is that supposed to be a euphemism of some kind, Celeste?
Woosley!
We've got things to do.
I love how everyone is here, even though you only took 4 of them with you in the first place.
Hey, who's watching Narsh? Uh-oh.
Luck!
Alright, now we need to head back to the drawer. And Celeste and Locke always have to be with you in this part, which is why there's arrows underneath their feet.
Well, it wouldn't be much of an opera sequence without these 2 characters now, would it? Oh, I'm
God
sorry.
damn it, I want to see it. I want to see Ghost sing.
We'll just stay here then.
Yeah, let's get this awesome music. Gauss sitting up on the I-beam over there. Just like, fuck the floor. Floor is for pussies. What's with the random ghost?
He's there to teach you how to use Espers.
Random tutorial ghost? What?
Yep.
Is it any less random than Moogles?
Yeah, actually. No, that's wrong. It's more random. Sorry.